good. That looks good. Looks like it's zoomed way out, but here we go. Starting to come in. Hello, everyone. It is Monday, January 25th, 2016. Happy Monday. I'm Dentral. We are still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, just like the title says, we're gonna level White Mage. Solo on Cyndaquil. We don't have to. There's no reason whatsoever to be taking this up to 99, except for the simple fact of a completionist. So that's what we're doing. But before we start that, we're also going to try and quest Black Halo. So we're going to talk to Corito, Marito, or however his name is, and see if we can get the quest. It's Colroido Moido. In the name of forging the mages of the Orster into a fit fighting force, a terror-inspiring plan of Code E proportions is underway here in Windurst. And that plan is known as the Martial Mages Mortal Mash Fest. Wow. Mages will compete tomorrow in a no magic, no holds barred club swinging free for all. Wow. How dreadful wetful. The organizer of this gladiatorial extravaganza, Wenza, is taking advantage of Mr. Ejito Marujito's absence to complete Taru the preparations. Or is he? And what's more, that very same organizer is thinking of including a death match between adventurers and mages of the Orstery. Gah! How gruesome woosome. In the case that our multiple countermeasures fail before Minister Ejito Marujito returns and the Mash Fest actually takes place, we have in the Operation Division have come up with the alternative preparation. With everyone's help, we have created this magical club. I entrust this club to you and ask that you smacky whack away until its magical power has been depleted. Such a wonderfully designed weapon. While swinging at your enemy with the club, you have a hand free to hold its shield in defense. Hello, Lennos Rep. Happy Monday. As opposed to the reckless, weckless organizer of this event, who's likely to charge in flailing a staff with both hands? Excuse me. It was next on the list. I mean, we got Warrior at 99, I think. Pretty sure we do. That's craft skills. Job levels, Warrior 99, Monk 99. Look at that, White Mage 75, Black Mage 75, Red Mage 75. We gotta get one of these up there. Oh, you can't jump down. That is so lame. What if you're running forward and you do the jump? Well, no. That's just not gonna happen now, is it? Alright, so I guess we better equip the club, which is a shame because I spent a pretty penny on this Templar mace. Gear potency plus 10%, mind plus 5, enhances undead kill. I gotta show off the gear too. Wasn't first choice for shield, wasn't second choice for shield. It might have been like 5th or 6th choice, but it's what was on the auction house, so converts 30 HP to MP. Hedgehog Bomb, because I always wanted one. MP plus 30, enmity minus 1. Cleric's Cap. We have one. Flagja Torque. This was really expensive for what it is. HP plus 10, cure potency plus 2%, enmity minus 2. The plus 1 version was only 200k more, but it wasn't on the auction. This might have been best in slot. You got defense 1, cure potency plus 5%. Not supping bard, so no waltzes. Loquacious Earring because fast cast. Cleric's Barrette, because we have lying around. Same thing with the mitts, lying around. Circuit's Ring, again, not first, second, third, or fourth choice, but a little bit better than the Star Ring. MP recovered while healing plus 1, we're not going to be using that. Do Silk Cape plus 1. This was my first choice, and it was only 30k. Cleric's Belt, we had it. Cleric's Pantaloons, we had it. And Cleric's Duckbills, we had. So, nothing awesome, but I guess I still need to equip the Club of Trials. Yep, there it is. Alright, so we're going to equip that, and you're going to get plus 21 water and plus 12 stone. When it goes down to 2 stone, I guess we'll be alright. Cheers. So we're gonna test out Lenos Rep's old, what do you call it? Trust setup. We're gonna use Treon. We haven't used a tank in I can't tell you how long. We're going teleportation assistance. Let's head to Bestock. Original release areas. Bestock mines, using tabs. We disappear into nothing and reappear on the other side of the... Not even the other side of the continent, because it's a separate continent. You would think it would be the same. We did clear out as much sparks and Unity accolades as possible because I'm under the impression we're going to be getting a lot of gain experience. I hope we are. Probably just jinxed it. Yep. And do I want the Empress Band? Not really. Do I have anything else? Yeah, you can't use the Trizec ring yet. That would just be weak. I don't really think we're... Well, you have a charge on the Empress Band, so you might as well use it, right? Let's see if we can get there. Here we go. Really should do something with that absorbent moss. Just I'm gonna do it right now. Boom, 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 boom. So the idea for unlocking the trials is we're gonna use Ayami. Gonna open up hopefully with Tachi Goku, and we're gonna close it with Hexa Strike. It's only a level 2 fusion, which only gives us 3 points. But the only way that I think we can actually get a light or dark skill chain would actually be using Black Halo. So that won't be happening. I don't think we're gonna need the ground stone. I really don't. So let's see if all our trust NPCs work here. And this may be the very first time I ever actually get to use Protect 5 and Shell 5. We merited it a long time ago. Let's see, yeah, see, we only got White Mage up to just above level 75 before we stopped it because it's so dull. I apologize to all the awesome White Mages out there. I've always considered dedicating one of my mules to just White Mage just to help out Nikki, because it seemed like she was always the only one that would ever show up for White Mage anything, and I know she was getting seriously burnt out on it. I would have been too. Alright, since we're just going to be focusing on worms, let's all spread out as far as possible, guys. See if all these macros work. I got the time spaced apart. Apparently that's too long of a wait between Protect and Shell. Let's knock it down to... let's get it at 9. Let's try 6 seconds. Alright, and we used Afflatus Solus. That's part of our macro, because I'll forget to use it otherwise. And we got weapon skill there, cure 4 here. I think that's all we're gonna need. Yeah. We could be going after bats. Bats won't take that long. Last time I checked, there wasn't anybody else in here. Double check one last time. Oh, nope, never mind. We got Tidbit. Any luck, he's gonna be going after the bats. Nope. I don't see any worms in here. What's... C-H-E-E-R. No, we can't say that we're a jerk. We're totally a jerk. I don't mind staying back here. Let's see what we got. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to be doing much DPS. It's all going to be on IME and Shentoto. At least that's the idea. Rizami doesn't even know which weapon skill I'm using yet. Man. I guess I'm gonna be hasting myself. Magic, haste, me. Not that that would have any effect whatsoever. Alright, we were expecting that. Is he even gonna refresh me? I bet he isn't. Oh, that Koromoru. Alright. How much XP you get on that one? 2,880. Can't expect it to be that good all the time. Here we go. 1,002, 1,003, 1,000. I don't think I closed that. I really don't think that was me. Ah, really? Went and ran away on us. Alright, there he is. I'm gonna get you. This side? I wonder if I'm gonna have to refresh my... I wonder if I'm gonna have to haste myself the entire time. And then... Getting a little early, my friend. Oh, never mind. Good for Shantoto. Well, that wasn't too bad. Great. But 9k, 3 kills-ish. Let's go find some more. We might have to end up picking up these bats, and if so, we might as well go back to the front and, what's the word I'm looking for? Do the kill quest where we kill bats and worms and fun stuffs. Alright, here we go. One 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Fusion! Get a Cure 4 on Mr. Treon here. Alright. Everyone getting heal for 500 plus. Not great, but not bad for Cure 4. I don't remember, is Cure 5 something that you quest, or is it a scroll you buy off the auction house? Probably something you buy off the auction house would be my guess. Which would explain why I don't have it. Oh, we're gonna have to get comfy for this one. I wonder how low on the MP I have to get before I get a refresh on Koromoru. Now I'm wondering if instead of Red Mage sub, I was planning on doing that once we get up to 82, we'd be able to use Convert. Maybe I should have gone Warrior for the double attack. Silly with that, but you better not... Oh, you did use Gecko when it was at, like, such a low amount of health left. Oh well. 48 experience points on that one. I'm okay with that. So now we just need to wait for her to use Gecko again. Count to 3. Hopefully get a fusion. Sentinel. Come on, Annie. Waiting on you. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Treasure chest. I left the treasure chest behind. Not bad. 6K there. Let's try a bat. Probably gonna regret this. They're definitely not gonna die as quickly as the worms do, but you never know. If you can actually get a skill chain off on them, then it'll be okay. Okay, we are getting refreshed. Savage Blade for the win. Except it wasn't for the win. Damn, look at that Shantoto. XP chain 6. We're just waiting on the gecko. That one. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, go! Dun dun dun! Well, this isn't very exciting. I mean, the XP's okay, don't get me wrong. I'll probably be going to Escha Zata. Not exactly sure what mobs you fight at level 75 in Escha Zata, but XP would probably be better there. It usually is. Of course, then we'd probably pop a Notorious Monster and Trion would be like, no, my hair! I can't even hit this one. Even though it's got low evasion. Maybe I should have a Bard out instead of Upofried? No, that's just... we don't need no accuracy music. For a second there I thought, well, we could just put our O hat on. Except, we're not on Dent, so we don't have an O hat. Let's go ahead and resummon everybody. Go Remover is almost out of MP. Guess we'll have to protect and shell everyone again. Yeah. Well, let's see. 18 minutes in. 1 level. Not too bad. Not too great, but level 76 White Mage. 21 plus Mind. Alright, so we just need Koru Moru. Alright, now let's see if 6-second wait timers on Protect and Shell is enough. I'm gonna go with yes. And the Flatus Solus has been... I don't know if that necessarily counts as a recast or reapply if it resets all your whatevers. I have no idea the mechanics on Afflatus Solus, Afflatus Solus, or however you say it. I don't really care. I just know that I always forget to have it up when I need to have it up. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I should be casting Erase on my tank. But first, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Copy. Paste. Alright. It's 1 down. Not a whole lot of bats over here. Makes me wonder if the red mage was encroaching on the territory. Macros. We're going to check this into any race. E-R-A-S-E. E-R-A-S-E. Now suppose if we had subbed Scholar, might have worked out better. I'm gonna reload this real quick too because it's behaving funny. I'm not sure if it's my internet connection, Twitch, combination of something else. In fact, it's so hot and humid in Texas. It's like almost 80 degrees in the apartment right now. Like, oh well. Wah, wah. Evasion is impaired. So yeah, the only one that needs to have the evasion removed, I think, would be Treon, since he's really the only one supposed to be tanking. But Flash, why are you Treon? All right, 1002, 1003, 1000. Go. Oh, I see what you're doing, Shantoto. Just try to take my juju. Yes, technically she did, but oh well. Let's cast another haste spell on me. Because it really doesn't look like Koromoru's AI for haste order. I don't like that's going to happen. I mean, probably don't need haste on White Mage, but I just feel naked without it. And at least he's casting Refresh on me. Oops. That wasn't the spell I was wanting. And I know you're not supposed to be casting cures on your trust NPCs. It's easier just to let them die, resummon them, but it's White Mage. 1002, 1003, 1000, go. All on you, Shantoto. Oh, okay. That works. Only if she blows it up. It's the fuzz. I don't know if you can... It's not the fuzz, that's the fire department. The difference. Oh, a bunch of them. Hope it's nothing serious. Let me rephrase it, I hope it's not my building. It's a second fire truck. I'm not even paying attention now. So, Saturday night. Lannis Rep already knows this, because, yeah, I shouldn't have done that, should I? Oh well. We went on a buying spree at GameStop. Smack. That's not a smack, that's a whiff. Picked up 4 games, one of which I already had. Always write down a list of the games that you have before you go shopping. Picked up Dragon Age Inquisition for the Xbox 360, and I thought, the graphics won't be that bad. Graphics are that bad. Oh my gosh. It's like... I think the graphics on Dragon Age 2 were better than they were for DA Inquisition. There's a lot of fire trucks out there. Anyways, that's okay. And we also picked up Transformers Devastation. It's the one with Devastator on the cover. And that's really fun. Of course, it's by Platinum Games, so I think everything they make is fun. I'm sure there's been some stuff that hasn't been, but I haven't played it yet. My only complaint with the 360 version of Devastation so far is it likes to lock up on me. It does the now loading screen, even though I've got it all installed and everything, but oh well. It's a minor gripe. I get to play Wheeljack, and that's like 90% of the fun right there. Wheeljack was my first Transformer ever, and this is like going way back to the 80s. 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, go! Fusion, and Treon's got 1337 HP. I really don't want to cure that. I just want to leave them at 1337 forever, but I understand that we can't. Come back! See how well Treon can hold hate off of a Gentle Toe. Not gonna have any problem against me, that's for sure. Be close enough of this. Yep, that looks just fine. So that was 2 games. Third one we got is a Final Fantasy title. The missus nearly shit a brick when she saw it too. Final Fantasy 13 Part 3. I don't think they call it Part 3, it's just Lightning Returns. And I've heard it's not bad. It was only $6. So, if nothing else, we can say we've completed the collection now. We just need to play Part 2 and 3. Eventually. And then the 4th game that we got that we already had was Gears of War 2, which I had forgotten that I already had it. I think I had seen it before, and it wasn't at a price that I liked, and then it must have been at a price that I liked, and then I purchased it. It was like $2.50 Saturday night, so no, back. So now I have a second copy. I'll probably give it away to a friend that doesn't have it. That's the idea. Of course, all my friends would be like, well, I haven't played Gears of War 1 yet. Well, I get it if I've... Do I need to play 1 to play 2? Like, no, you don't, but... That's just how my friends are. I'm probably the same way, but, you know. I'm pretty sure I haven't played it yet. 2. Played 1. Haven't gotten, seriously 1.0 yet. Uh-oh. Elena on the Treon. Check that out. Cyndaquil successfully removes Treon's silence almost as fast as a Trust NPC White Mage. Almost. The Trust NPC's White Mage would have started casting it before the bad guy would have used it, but I'm not all privy to that. Alright, time for a weapon skill. As soon as she uses a gecko, 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, weapon skill. Oh, I see what she was doing there. Go 4 on the Treon. Alright. I don't know why Koromora was so low on MP. Maybe he used a convert that I hadn't finished curing him up on. Maybe he pulled hate? Probably an AoE. Probably. What level are we? We still 76? I hope not. Still 76! I don't understand why, it's been like 11 minutes. Is that a ding? That's not a ding. Oh well. Gain experience 28 out of 68. Nope. Stuck. Unstuck. I don't know why they keep putting stairs in these caves. I think a nice smooth ramp would have been perfectly ideal. You never get stuck on the stairs in Sandy. I wonder why that is. Alright, we're waiting for another gecko. She should have enough teeth. There we go. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Weapon skill. Hexa strike. That doesn't look like fusion. That's darkness. Which means she didn't cast a Spell of Doom. Still not a level up? This is the lame sauce. Spinning around. Whiffing away for Drinky Berry. Alright. Lena, Treon. Use a flash. Or thunder. It would make more sense for the worm to actually use a silence on Shantoto, but I guess the worm doesn't even notice Shantoto standing behind Helmet Head. There's our level up. Gonna take out this worm real quick so we can keep the XP chain alive. And we'll probably kill that other worm to keep the chain going, and then we'll dismiss. Lanos, if you're still listening, I forget. After level 79, I think it is that when we go to Crawler's Nest, or was that level 81? Or am I really confusing? Was I supposed to be going to, excuse me, that one mines area? I guess Shantoto's gonna get this win too. Oh well. I still have my TP, so we'll let Shantoto do her. No, we'll let Ami do her thing. There's a vacuum, Selena, and the Treon. I figured that would have been when the gecko would have happened, but no, not so much. 3 1,000. Alright, 1,800. XP got bad. I mean, is it wrong when you say you only got 1,800 XP on that last kill and the XP's gotten bad? I mean, that's just greedy, right? Kind of greedy. Let's see if I remember the name. Region info, conquest. It's going to be a little bit to the north. Googskin Mines? Does that sound right? Sounds right. Yeah. I think that's where we go next. Could probably go there right now, to be honest. But let's just go a little bit longer. Maybe we can take this area over. Ooh, this area is already taken over for Sandoria. Wow. Let's keep it that way. I didn't take a look. See how close we are. Sandoria is still dominant in Gustaberg. Tell me we have Ronfar. We do have Ronfar. Tell me we don't have... Best stock has Saruta Baruta. It's like Bizarro World, but... Oh well. We take what we can get. Albania's looking good. Volvo. Hoopsotes is seeing better days. I mean, oh, you know what I forgot to do? Protect and show. Cure 4 on the Treon. I wonder why he was taking so much damage. I'm like, we just pulled you out, man. Already in the yellow. I mean, he's a paladin. He can cast Protect and Shell on himself, but it's a white mage job. We can do it better. Alright, we should be getting the gecko here momentarily. Just like that. Go. Toto, we need to talk. I mean, I understand darkness is better than fusion. But she needs to wait her turn. That's all I'm saying. Alright, enough of those trumpets. Over here, do it again. Tran, that's what happens when you don't open up with Provoke, or Flash, or Sentinel, or any of your hate-grabbing techniques. I should know. I tank without using all the hate-generating techniques myself, and wonder, why is my team taking so much damage? I don't wonder why. I know why. But, you know. I'm not going to waste my TP on that. And neither is the Shen... Oh, never mind. Shentoto is going to waste her TP on that. Oh, good for you, babe. We'll have stuff we need to be proud of. I'm going after the Burrow Worm, not the Leech. Although I think we could probably do okay on the Leech. Biggest complaint would be if we were to aggro several, and then Treon wouldn't be able to get them off me. Kind of like this. There we go. Spoke too soon. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, weapon skill. You see what Treon did there? He tried to mess me up. He failed, but he still tried. And that would be 30 mobs for the day. Less than 40 minutes. Not great. I still think it's too early for Crawler's Nest. I forget what level it is that we go to Crawler's Nest, but this seems too early. I mean, bees are easy, don't get me wrong, except when they link. The sound vacuum. I guess I should erase that. I cast the wrong Dispel. There we go. That's better. I mean, he needed an erase too, so not that bad. Come on, Gecko. Before the Shentoto gets an idea and tries to mess us up. Okay. Not wasting it on that. Wow. That worm was really tired of listening to Treon do his. Never mind. He hasn't said anything for a while. I am Treon, Prince of Sandoria. May my blade lead us to victory this day. Wacky, wacky. Alright, now we're ready for Gecko. Come on, Gecko. We're not gonna get the Gecko, are we? Nope. I gotta meditate. Refresh and thunder. Here's Gecko 1, 1002, 1003, 1000. Go! Boom! Love fusion. It is my favorite weapon skill. Not the weapon skill, it's my favorite skill chain. Probably because, you know, so many years on Monk. It was the only thing we could close. That's not true. Once we get Azurin Fist, we can close Darkness. That was neat. Actually, I think as soon as we got Dragon Kick, we were able to close Darkness, but don't hold me on that one. Might have been Light. God, it's been a long time ago. We rarely use Dragon Kick. It was during that time, though, that, what I'm looking for, we were subbing Thief to Monk. And there's a very short window that you actually want to do that, because normally Thief doesn't add much. 1002, 1003, 1000. Go. Then Toto! Oh, it's not gonna live long. Oh, that's fusion, which means I got the weapon skill, not you, woman. I was looking for a banish spell. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it off in time. Nope. That would have been funny. I'm able to magic burst that. Oh well. My page appears to be locked up. Again. I'm gonna click the reload button, see if that has any effect. I don't know if y'all are typing anything in the chat room and I'm just not seeing it, or if it's just a really quiet night. Nothing would surprise me at this point. Yeah, nothing's going to surprise me at this point. Let's go ahead and put an erase on Treon, because I'm sure he needs it. Funny thing about erase. When... I forget what level White Mage gets it. It was in the 30s, I think. Might have been the 40s. I think it was the 30s. I remember leveling Ninja. Yeah, it would have been in the 30s. You really needed to have erase if you're a ninja, especially if you get evasion down or slow. This was pre-37, back in the good old days when you would be lucky to get in 6k XP per hour. And if you're leveling on the weekends, like I always was, it was a crapshoot what you're gonna get as far as healers go. I was looking at Shantoto too, thinking who was gonna get the skill chain off in time, but I guess it was her. Not that it's a race. What is her XP up to now? 15? Not great. Every now and then you get a truly awesome player that took their job seriously and was just wanting to be the best that they could be. And then you would get players still in level 1 gear who hadn't updated their spells. They were still using Cure 1 and Cure 2 that they had in Dunes. They didn't have erase, and I'm thinking of a player right now that's really bad. And it was because of that player that, while leveling Ninja, and Ninja was an expensive job to begin with. You know, Utsumi was not cheap. If you didn't farm your own Utsumi knee scroll, that wasn't cheap either. The tools weren't cheap. If you're going to play your job right, you're going to spend a lot of money doing it. That's just the way I always felt. 2, 3, go. I saw Shantoto jump up the exact same moment I hit the button. So I just added an expense to leveling leveling Ninja, apologies. I would also pick up a scroll of erase. And I'd just keep it on me at all times while leveling Ninja up to 37. If the white mage in the party did not have the erase scroll, I mean, I would ask for erase, and if I didn't get it, then I would send them a whispers like, do you have it? And they're like, no, LOL. Typically because they had no money. A lot of white mages were poor. They didn't even have the teleport scroll, so they couldn't, you know, teleport. You think, stop leveling, get your spells, otherwise, you know, yeah, you can be a level 75 white mage, but if all you have is Cure 1 and Cure 2, what's the point? But, I digress. If they didn't have the spell, I would just open up a trade window, take it, learn it, use it, please. And invariably, a couple of times that I did that, it would be, thanks! And then they would drop party. Dude just gave me a raise. I'm gonna stick it on the auction house. Actually, I never saw that happen. I never saw a player not use the spell after I gave it to them. Alright, Shantoto, you jumping up? Yep, she is. I waited this time. Alright, now I'm going to cast a Cure spell on Shantoto, because she is a black mage. And she does her job well. Well, some would argue against that. DD is not supposed to pull 8 off the tank. Especially when the tank is still trying to solidify hate. Aw, man. I cast Erase. He uses Ultrasonics again. IME! We're waiting on you. Shantoto's going to have enough TP here in just a moment. 1,003, 1,000, go! Fusion! Alright. How we doing? Almost at 78. When we get out of here, once we get 78, we're going to change zones. Before we do that, I'm going to do one other thing. I'm pretty sure we don't have the Gustaberg Outpost Warp. I'm also pretty sure we don't need the Gustaberg Outpost Warp. Completionist. You know, if the Outpost Warp is available, we should take it. There's also a chance when we were doing the Bastok Nation questline, we might have picked it up back then. Probably didn't. Because, you know... I mean, really, I'm trying to think when Gustaberg Outpost Warp would be convenient. It certainly isn't convenient trying to get to Bastok because you gotta go like 2 zones over. No. 1 extra zone. I mean, Ronfar, it's just up the road. Saruta Baruta, it's a little bit further up the road, but it's still just up the road. Gustaberg, it's closer to Constant Highlands than it is to South Gustaberg. Yeah, I was waiting for Shantoto to do this one. Sorry. 2, 3. Ding! Alright. We don't have Black Mage sub, so we can't do the, you know, warp. But we do have a warp ring. We also have a survival guide just around the corner, so we're gonna go do that instead. Where are we going with this? I don't remember. There another player in here, or did they already take off? Just us. We could have gone to the main room. Oh well. Let's see what we did here. We went from 75 to 78 in under 1 hour. It ain't awesome. It ain't bad. You know. We could probably have AFK'd Cyndaquil, had a letter follow Dent or Song in more basalt fields, and just let the Beastmaster tear stuff apart, and that would have been okay. I'm getting like 2k a kill. But oh well, that's a grounds tomb. We want the survival guide. We're going to teleportation assistance. Let's do northern. Oh, original release. Northern Sandy. Using tabs. Next question is, once we get the outpost supplies, that's what the key item was called, how do we get back? Will it be faster to... Oh, I know it would be faster. You could use a survival guide for... someplace. I don't remember right now. It'll come to me. Hold on. Let us go ahead and get the outpost supplies though first. I want to go on a supply quest. There he goes, Gustaberg. That one's not done. It's the only one that's not done. It's fine by me. Alright, we got the Gustaberg supplies. We could use teleport constant. That will take us just north. Teleport constant. We could use the Abysia constant. That'll take us where we need to go. Or, since we are in White Mage, let's see if I remember which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's Teleport Dem. Pretty sure we should have cast Haste first. See how this goes. And check on here. Make sure. Yep, we haven't unlocked the Club of Trials yet. We got a ways to go. Got a long ways to go. And I'm not even sure if our gear is completely and totally gimped out at this point. It probably is. That's not so bad. Go and get a chocobo. Maybe it'll be a free bird? No. Yes, I do. Oh no! We have less than 6 million gil. We're gonna have to stick some coins on the auction house soon. Or we need to start being able to solo the mobs that we need to upgrade all our pieces with. Well, in reason. Chocobo music. Chocobo butt. This would be a great time to go to the bathroom. Can't exactly do that because we got some maneuvering we have to do in this canyon coming up here. Map. Wide scan. I'm just gonna make sure that there isn't a hyper big boss. No. I don't think the big rams would be considered hyper notorious monsters. I know there's a notorious monster ram, and then there's a really big notorious monster ram, but not hyper, not like dragons. Boom, boom. Lanos, I don't know if you're still watching, listening. If you is, I meant to ask you if you had made up your mind whether or not you're going to go after all, is it 250 Umbral Marrows to get the Afterglow effect going for your Sapphire? Or if you decide just to call it quits after 5. And I'd understand wanting to call it quits after 5. That's a lot of gil to drop on something that really doesn't give that great of a bonus. Could be argued that it is that great of a bonus, but it kind of seems a bit too extreme. Yeah. I mean, right now, I haven't done anything. I haven't even finished the shield yet. We're gonna be working on that tomorrow night, farming more coins, making more cash. But as I feel right now, it's like, yeah, we're gonna go and try and get full 255 with the Afterglow effect and this, that, and the other. I guarantee you, once we get like after 5 Umbral Marrows, we're done. Moving on to something else. Yeah, maybe. I don't want to focus on it for too long, because even, I mean, the way I do Dynamis now, because of work, I only get about 2 runs in a week. So, say that you get 2 marrows every run. That'd be 4 marrows a week. Get my trusty calculator out here. 250 divided by 4. 62.5 weeks, or 437 days. That's over a year for Afterglow. I could trade the supplies into her. Philippi. I have no idea how to say that name. According to this, my thing froze again. I'm gonna actually close down this window and I'm gonna pull it back up on a new Google Chrome. So if y'all actually say anything this time and I don't see it, then I apologize. Got in here, it is reloading ever so slowly. Probably not gonna have any effect. I probably need to reboot the computer to be, but that will take like 10 minutes. And that's just too long. Roll here, rolly there. Almost there. After this, we're gonna be going towards, I already forget the name of the mines. Gustav? Hold on. Regional Conquest. I've already done this once. Googskin Mines. Where we're headed next. Alright, Google Chrome is back up and running. I don't know if Alligate says the stream configuration quality says excellent, but that don't mean nothing. Zero's always logging on saying it's what's the word I'm looking for? Sporadic. Words are skipping, that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if that's just because Zero's watches it on a Kindle, or maybe I just have my settings too high. Probably a combination of the two. Dismount, and yes, that is a survival guide. Just when I was getting ready to take a picture, everything unfroze. And the Alienware flashed off and then on, so something happened. Not sure which. But let's see. Zoom in. Oop, wrong button. I mean, right button, wrong keyboard. Looking for the zoom in. Zoom in. There we go. Excuse me. Boom, 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 boom. This would probably be better. This angle. Yeah. Let's do this. Click there. Alright, that's that. Let's see if I can try and get a macro going into it real fast here. We'll do a wait. Emote. Wait. Free. What do you think? Hooray? Hooray. Motion. Alright. So you do that, close that, wait for it. Alright. For next time. Survival guide now. Oh, wrong way. Not every time that you get a sandy flag in Gustaberg. Oh, take pictures of it. Teleportation assistance. Let's do original release. Looking for something with the letter G. No, no, no. Gooskin, that's it. Using tabs. Let's see how well this goes. Chances are they're going to kick our butts. Because, you know, we're white mage. And if we can get to level 80 tonight, we'll be alright. And we'll probably have to call it quits there because I have to leave for work at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow morning. And I'm not thrilled about that. That's like 8.5 hours from now. Oh, yeah. Lanos Rep Trust. NPC is a go-go. Protect Shell a go-go? No, not yet. Alright, we got Treon. He goes, I am Prince Treon. I am Treon, Princess Andoria. May my blade lead us to victory this day. And I mean, ugh. If there was a way we could do this faster without IMA, I would do it. Maybe Tenzin, but probably not. I would prefer Halver. Not that Halver hits hard or often, but you know, just so snazzy. I guess that's everybody. Okay, protect and shell time. We're there, we're there. Comes the shell. Maybe someone can help me out. I think White Mage gets protect 6, shell 6. I'm not 100% sure about that. Not even sure if it'd be something like a style point. Oh, you can't even check that. Merits, categories. Okay. Oh, ran into something. Cure cast time we got going down. Shell ref 5. I don't even know if you need that. 5. Bit of devotion. Sacrifices HP to grant a party member the same amount of MP. Only you could use it on yourself. I mean, it kind of looks like a reverse convert. Let's see. If I'd ever use it. Most dogs. Alright, this is the room. I forgot to check see if there's anybody else in here. Nope. Alright, worms. Don't be incredibly tough. Incredibly tough seems to have high defense. Low evasion? Well, only one way to find out. XP's either going to be really good, or we're going to be wishing we had cast re-raise on ourselves. Much damage is Treon taken? That's not so bad. 9 points of damage. 25 points of damage. I'm gonna have to use a weapon skill to let Amy know what we're doing. And let's go and use Erase on the Treon. I know it's this music again. You would think we would have gotten something new, but ever so slowly we're whittling this guy down and trying to get our TP up above 1,000 so we can use weapon skills. No one's using weapon skills. Ah! Shoot, we're all in the yellow. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that. So now she knows what I'm doing. Here comes Tachi Goten. Alright, how much XP are we gonna get here? It better be good, because we were at this for a while. 3,600! Can we get a chain? I doubt it. Whiff. We did get a Titanite. Thank goodness for magic or stone rock. Like everybody but Koromaru has it. Which Koromaru would be the one that's get killed. Ever so slowly, my goodness. Well, I guess we came here a little early. Obviously. West. No, Sparks. Sparks not so great. If we could hit the mob. Alright. That was 4K. Without an XP ring. Which reminds me, do we still have? No, we don't. Good. For a second there, I thought we might have had our XP ring still equipped from earlier, but. Alright, we're just waiting on that. 1002, 1003, 1000, go! All on you, Shantoto! Really? How are you gonna do that one, eh? Because It's still dead. Yeah. Who's gonna argue about undulation cannon? I mean, I can make a case against it. Well, assuming we continue getting about 3 or 4k per kill. We need about 30 more k, so about 10 more mobs. Must remember, use the Cure 4s. Steal the hate off of the Treon. Alright, do a stealing off the Treon now. 1002, 1003, 1000 weapon skill. Fusion! 4680. That's not so bad. Whiff. Incredibly tough. High evasion and defense. I just better get a cure on Shantoto before she buys it. Still have Barstona up, so that's a good thing. You're not going to be able to get TP if you can't hit it. That's the idea. Or at least he's getting the stone skin. And all his MP absorbed too. Why can't you do MP absorption off Shantoto? She's got plenty. Alright, now I should go bye-bye. $5,000! That's like a gain XP by itself, isn't it? Yeah. This one's just very tough. Alright, so we should be able to hit it. Selena on the tree on. And we're just waiting on Ayame to do her thing. Now the question is, would we be able to kill 5 of these things in the last zone in the same amount of time that we're killing one of these? So hold this MP. Here we go. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Fusion! Somebody cast a cure on Treon. Wasn't me. Got a convert going. Funny if you started casting Quake on Koromoru. I'd almost let him. It's a shame we're not going to get any magic skill ups this way. It's all cat. Bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Use no AoE stuff. Got like a bunch of bad guys all around us. Maybe I need to be casting haste on myself. That way we could whiff faster. Selena is what you want. And we lost the chain. We're only down to 3,600 XP. I know it's sad to say. I've got only 460 MP going, and doesn't seem like a lot. I know I was supposed to use a weapon skill. Let's see if I can still get it off. Nope. Took too long on that one. I guess I better cure myself here before Tremors kills me. Ability, job ability, Divine Seal. Shouldn't be doing this one. I think a Kiraga 2 ought to be plenty. Wasn't so bad. I'm not gonna ding off of this, but 320 MP. Should be enough to get one more kill. XP chain 1 and a chunk of copper ore. Whack. Alright, that wasn't what we were thinking was going to happen, but maybe the Shantota will do her thing. Yep, Shantota did her thing. That will get us a ding. Except they didn't go ding, but we still got level 79, so... Alright, now it should just be easier. You should all just be incredibly toughs, and very toughs, and be able to hit them. Yeah, that one's very tough. Very tough. Yeah, see? We should have just stayed one more level in Bastok. Sorry, Bastuk. That's how the narrator says it. That must be canon. 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need a Korumoru. We have a Korumoru. I just need to clobber this guy on the head. I wonder if Aime's gonna remember that I'm using Hexa Strike. Oh yeah, Protect and Shell. Wonder if she can even hit it. Wonder if I can even hit it. Get our stoner up. You gotta be careful not to hit Rifa 2, 1002, 1003, 1000. We still kept the chain alive, even after dismissing everybody. Huh. That's mildly impressive. Debating whether or not I want to run to the fridge and grab the last beer. Part of me says yes. Other part of me says your last beer, you should save it for an emergency. And pick up more beer tomorrow night, certainly. But... Ooh. Second there, I thought he popped up behind me, like, oh, sneak attack. Sneak attack 1. Surprise! Bum bum. Comes the oh ho 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 ho. For 707 points of damage. Shantoto stole the hate. There's a sound vacuum. Comes a Selena. Silena. Almost there. A really red Lotus Blade. Anticipating that one. Still waiting for the Tachi Goku. Gecko, not Goku. Oh, I think Goku. There's our 5,000 experience points. Here's our next worm. No! It ran away. Hate when that happens. I'm gonna go grab something to drink though. Just be a moment. Never mind, we got leftovers. Let's fly. And not very good, but hey, we don't have to get up. And the kitty cat appreciates that. Oh goodness. Why is this taking so long to die? It's like watching a Lenos rep fight. It's not fair. Not that long. Sorry, I only kid because, you know, I'm jealous. This is what I do. Oh, there goes my connection again. Alright, we lost the XP chain again. Because the dude went underground, we should have started swinging. We were tempted, actually, to do Monstrosity tonight. Monstrosity Monday has a nice ring to it. And I'm not sure if the gain XP counts while under the effects of Monstrosity. I bet it does. And that would have been a great way to level up. Our plant type dudes. Mental Ward, how goes it, Dentral and chat? I won a PC at CityCon. Congratulations! I wish I could win a PC. It goes oh so slowly. About an hour and 20 minutes ago we were level 75 White Mage. Now we're only level 79. And that's using the overpowered Lenos Rep suggested trust in PCs. Of course, it probably doesn't help that the White Mage is closing the skill chain. And White Mage can't even hit the mobs. Oh, never mind. 1002, 1003, 1000. Go light! Nope, go fusion! Alright, cure 4 on that. Bantoto got that one. I gotta cure that one. That wasn't so bad. 4,500 XP. We're also trying to unlock Black Halo. Still got a ways. Oh, never mind. Because we have Barstonra up, I don't know what my current, it's no big deal. I'm sure we haven't unlocked it yet. We just started an hour ago. Their accuracy leaves much to be desired. What if I could use a sushi? White Mage using Soul Sushi. Seems fast for me, I'm used to a level a week. I'm used to a level a year myself. That's not true. 10 levels a year. That was my first couple of years for this game. Might as well do a cure 4. Gecko, wait, no, I guess we should have used the Gecko. Never mind, we'll let Shantoto get this one. We'll get the next one. Because darkness is better than fusion. Not exactly true. We got up to level 40 in the first couple of months. 31,000. Uh-oh. Did I miss all 6 Hexa strikes? Probably did. Or maybe I did it too fast. Anyway, got Monk on my first job, first character, up to 40, less than a year. Then decided, we're gonna do it right. And we're going to, uh-oh. Can I screenshot that? I don't think I can. I don't think I've got, right buttons up. Rockmill readies Tremors. Korumoru uses Convert. Rockmill wins. I share that in the show chat. Readies Tremors. Korumoru uses Convert. Fucking wins. I'll do L2 for that one. Alright, guys. Refall. Ah, dang it. Stay safe, Upo. Needs sushi and a bard. Probably. I suppose we could drop the Kupo Freed. Korumoru wasn't the smartest in the class, you know? Diddly no. There's a Kupo Freed. So, who do you think? Ulmia? Or anybody else? Ulmia. Not that easy to get. He is. We're gonna release you, my friend. I will stay safe. I'm White Mage. I'm gonna go for the Ulmia and see if she uses anything other than Mage's Ballad. Probably be using Mage's Ballad. There was a Mithra White Mage, I remember from back in the good old days. She had a macro for everybody gather around for Protect and Shell, and including to the, you know, little Call 21 thing. She would also do a clap emote. Get everyone's attention. Not emote, it's motion. Let's try and get Barstonra up. Alright, let's see how this goes. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, weapon skill. It is much easier. Alright. We haven't used a sushi yet. Of course, we also did whiff right there. What song does sushi put on us? Attack speed is increased. Attack speed is increased. That's it. Just attack speed. Alright. When in Rome, east me. Am I high enough level to use Convert yet? I doubt it. I am! Hey, Sandspin. That would have been a perfect time for co-remote to use convert. For me, even. I don't know if y'all can hear it. There's sirens right now. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Really don't need to be... Never mind. Mess that up. Guess the sirens are over. The one thing I hated about this zone, the sirens, because before we played Final Fantasy XI, a lot of Final Fantasy XI, we played a lot of Gran Turismo on the PlayStation 2, and there's no siren in Gran Turismo 2. That's just putting everything into perspective. Before Gran Turismo, it was Gran Turismo 3 actually on the PlayStation 2. Before that game though, the one that we played to death was Silent Hill 2. That was the whole reason we got the PlayStation 2, was for that game. That game was creepy. And that game had sirens. I guess Shantoto's not going to be using a weapon skill this time. It's fine by me. It's only an XP chain too. 3920, but XP is still better. Status. Little Lady White Mage. Check that out. 1,000. Oh! We just removed that. Take what we can get, as we can get it. We're not having too much trouble hitting them now. I don't know if that has anything to do with going up in level. Club skill being 281. Higher than our staff skill. Let's see. Shantoto probably needs to cure more. She only has 700 HP. Yikes. Oop. Oh, really? It's like there's a worm right next to you, but let's target the one way over there, because Square Enix. I'd like to finish the Silent Hill and Metal Gear. Never did. I almost picked up this Metal Gear collection Saturday night. They had it for like 30 bucks. Used. And if it's used, then you're not supporting Konami. And I can sleep with myself that way. Well, kinda. I don't think you're supporting Konami when you buy it used. But the Silent Hill collection, the HD collection that had the second and third games on it, is glitchy. That and the fact they took off all the fog, because on the PS2 version, they had all the fog in the game because they used it so you didn't have to render as far. That wasn't a case with the newer generation consoles. So they took the fog out. And it's like, well, now it's not so creepy when you can see everything a mile away. That being said, I've beaten that game multiple times, gotten all the different endings that you could get just to get them. This was back on PS2 days when getting multiple endings didn't mean jack. No achievements, nothing to keep track of it. It was just your own personal satisfaction. There's the whole reason to do it. That being said, I barely got past the first part on the remaster just because, I don't know, it's one of those games that didn't settle well with me. When we went to go see the first movie in theaters, that was screaming like a little girl at every jump scare in the first 20 minutes. Yeah, I was looking at the PS3 with that Metal Gear collection. I'm really tempted to get that. I've never been a big Metal Gear fan. The whole sneaking around thing just isn't my play style. First, that was also before I played a lot of that's what I'm looking for. Skyrim. Trying to get all the thief achievements. I guess Shantoto's got hate, but we should. Okay, let's get the Barstoner back up. It would be one of those cool things to get, especially before we go play Phantom Pain. I've never been Oh My God Kojima fan. I have played some of his games that I really enjoyed. Zone of the Enders in particular. First game was very good. Second game, gorgeous, outstanding. Can even forgive the horrendous dub that it got. And I'm not even pussyfooting it, saying, you know, oh, English dub is always worse than the original Japanese. And like, yeah, that's usually the case. But Zone of the Enders 2, we want to say that they took the Japanese script, they shoved it into Babelfish, and whatever popped out was, here, these are your lines. And, I mean, it was that bad. The voice actors, you gotta give them credit. They did the best with what they had. Alright, go after you. Don't you go running away. Whack. I have no idea if the dubbing for the Metal Gear Solid is like that, but if Kojima makes good games. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Weapon skill. No, Shantoto, this one's mine. I don't know who got that one. Oh well. I do remember the first launch title for Metal Gear that came out with the PS3. It was one of those must-have games, but it was also one of those, what was it, like 40 hours of cutscenes? Level 81. Rifa all. Resummon you dudes. I'm gonna do the protect and shell, and this and that and the other. Got any debuffs on me? Doesn't look like it. So I have to wonder, at level 81 now, you think we'll need the Bard? Seems very tough. Nothing about high evasion, nothing about high defense. I guess it depends. Yeah, we only got up to XP chain 1 on that last one. Oh, nothing awesome. Nope, that's it. Protect and shell. What I'm wondering though, we picked up Dragon Age Inquisition on our GameStop buying spree Saturday, and it's still a fantasy game. I just don't know if I can get away with playing it instead of... Really? You gotta go and run away like that. Oh well. Barstonra right there. I don't know if I could get away with doing Dragon Age once a week instead of Final Fantasy 11. Then which night of the week? I wouldn't imagine most people that like FF11 could get into Dragon Age. It's story-based. Got some sex in it, you know. That being said, every time that I watch the missus, she got it when it was a launch, when it first came out for the Xbox One. Every time I watched her play it, it was always she's farming this or picking up these resources, and terribly dull. And yet we still picked it up. I thought I would be able to automatically upload my save files off the Xbox console, the 360 version at least. And I wouldn't have to go to the website and do a little questionnaire thing of, you know, did you do this, or did you get this win, or, you know, what'd you do here and there. And, no. It doesn't do it that way. You still have to go to the website, and you still have to upload your questions, and then download it to your 360 console. Which I'm not against. I went ahead and did that. But after I did that, and I started a new game, and it's like, download, I think it's called Inquisition Keep or something, Dragon Age Keep I think is what it was called. It said unable to load data due to, trying to remember, something about parental controls. And I have no parental controls on my 360 because I'm not a parent and kids don't play on my system. There was one time that a friend did bring his kid by, and I had the 360 on the dashboarded out for one reason or another, and I had forgotten that I had, let's just say, a couple ladies in the shower photo. It's the dashboard pic. And he's all like, I've never seen that wallpaper before. I was like, oops. Sorry. Anto, are you gonna do your thing? Guess not. I'll do it. Get a Selena on me. That should whiff. I meant to Selena on Treon. And then we'll get a Cure 4 on him. And then we're going to lose our XP chain because we're taking too long. There's like a glow-in-the-dark elven dude in that boxcar. I think he's elven. You can't really tell. Actually, it's just something I realized. I probably realized it earlier. A lot of the AF armor quests that you do that take you to this zone usually deals with Ghost. There's a lot of kids here. Not Golka children, but they kind of look like elven children to me. You have to wonder if in one of the wars between Bastuk and Sandoria did Bastok take prisoners, children prisoners, put them to work in the mines, per se, leave them to die. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, shoot. Bastok goes and sends Golka into the mines and leaves them to die. Oh, that's why. AVG's doing its thing right now. Am I clicking OK? Accept. Lying. Turn around. Did we get the XP chain? Did. We're gonna lose it on this one, that's for sure. Not that we want to. All on you, Amy. Get the gecko. The gecko. Using the gecko because the timing and her AI is busted. The worm used its weapon skill before Ayami did. 1002, 1003, 1000, go! Hey, we got a healing magic skill up. Which means... magic skills. Yeah, that's no longer capped. Means I'm a bad pally. Actually, I don't know if it's capped on Paladin. It probably isn't. I rarely get to cast a cure on myself. Or anybody else. Except when Kower was in the party. He's a bad healer. Bum, 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 bum. Did I? I did, didn't I? I missed the weapon skill. I was defending Randy. Somebody was calling him Dumb Tiger. I'm like, he's not dumb. You're dumb. There's a healing magic skill up. That sinking feeling. Start spamming cures. Cure 4s even. Alright, I see a worm over here. And cure 4 there. Bum bum. Not just being mean. Uh-oh. Oromaru uses convert. Cyndaquil initiates fusion. And we got healing magic reaches 307. No! Alright, let's try this one. Bum bum. I don't know if he was being polite or being creepy, but I'm just going to ignore the line that said, "One is obviously better looking though." Not going there. I mean, yeah, obviously, Cyndaquil is better looking than the Randy Jug Pet, but yeah. It's fitting I was there when you got those since you ninja'd when I got my rostrum pumps a million years. Rostrum pumps. Wow. Was. Ancient history for some. One more. Then we'll shut this down. What are we up to? Level 82? Means our XP is so gimp right now. Our XP, our gear is so gimp right now. Oh, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, go. Thank you, Shantoto. Unlike some trust NPCs, you never fail me. Alright, so I forget what level we run out of here. Probably about this level. I mean, 3960 is pretty decent. I know we're supposed to be leaving right now. I need to be crawling into bed because 5:30 or 6 o'clock. I'm not sure what time I'm going to get up tomorrow. I probably need to get up earlier. 5:30. It's going to be here before I know it. And then I got like, show up at work at 7. Yeah. I'm going to stay till 7. It's like 12 hours. Now I gotta come back here and Dynamis farm. I'm gonna be like, so maybe we'll do something a little bit more entertaining than Dynamis. Like, I don't know. That. Best one. No, I said that like 2 worms ago. There we go. 2, 3, go. There we go. That's what you wanted. One last gain experience. Okay, so as far as Sparks of Eminence go, we didn't get as much as we wanted. We have enough for one more chapter, whatever, 15k thingy, and a couple more Unity accolades to get stuffs. Sorry. How do we want to do this? Go and use a warp ring. Mog wardrobe, warp ring. All right, so not terribly impressed with the cleric's belt. This was okay. Cure potency plus 3%. I'm sure that added up. Cure potency plus 2%. That probably added up to this. The Templar Mace. Cure potency plus 10%. That would have been awesome if we had actually had it equipped, but we've been using the Club of Trials this whole time. And, hold on one sec. Where's Barstone? That's Barstone. That wasn't Barstone, was it? Templar Mace? Club of Trials? Okay. For a second there I thought maybe we had broken the mace, but no. So yeah. Item time. Warp ring. I want to upgrade one piece of gear to the Relic plus 1. I'm not sure which piece would be best, and now at this point, now that we're all like 6 levels above it, probably isn't any. Start with the hat, work your way down. No. Oh, maybe. Watch the ancient currency we need be bronze pieces. I hope not. I really don't want to be using that. That and I don't have any right now. Travel to another home point. Juno. Port. Juno. By the entrance. Yes, please. I would like a neater looking shield, but take what we can get. Kind of looks like a warp cudgel, doesn't it? No, warp cudgel had spikes, if I remember. That sounded right. I think this is the lady. It's been a while since we've done one of these. Ask about relic restoration. Cleric's attire. Cleric's cap. First one on the top of the list there. Alright, square of ether cotton. Does take bronze pieces. Oh well. Megalomania. Well, I guess when you're a goldsmither, you can go with that. Let's see what she's got for sale. Lava's Mail, Pills, Tool, Akban's Pinion. Got all the stuff to upgrade. Bits and pieces. I don't know about the Ethereal Squama, but yeah. The name of the link shell is called All Over Your Mom. And it's okay if you disagree with me, I can't force you to be right. Boy. Oh well. And it's got an Ibisu fishing rod, so neat. Shiva number 53. 2 fishing rod plus 1. Legendary fishing rod that appears in Far Eastern mythology. I didn't know you could get a Ibisu fishing rod plus 1. Does the Shiva number mean what server you got it on and what your number was when you got it? Oh no. Alright, we're headed back to Sandy. Travel to another home point. Sandoria. Port Sandoria. By the monkhouse. Yes, please. Alright, so we're gonna call it quits an hour early. I apologize for that. But we need to get ready for bed. And I think there's a problem with the dryer. We need to fix that. So tomorrow night we will probably be doing Dynamis. And probably a behemoth fight. I'm not sure which Dynamis. I've been thinking I'm going to change up how I do Dynamis based upon what steps that I've got. Because like right now we've got 99 plus as far as forgotten steps go. Yeah. We don't need any more of those. There are, let's see, it's only been a review house, Mog Sack. Now we just need to wait for it to show up. It's gonna take a bit. Well, that's going on. Change the music to Gustaberg. Alright. View house, Mog Sack. Alright, you got thoughts 32, hopes 15, touches 99, don't need any more of those. Journeys at 39 and steps 79. Forgotten hope, I think would be the next one. That's the body piece one. Makes sense to go after that. Where do those probably drop in words. Abnasia. Oops. Find out. Forgotten hope. Dynamis Zarkabard and Dynamis Tabnasia. Probably go to Zarkabard. I mean, if we're just going to be farming that stuff, but... We could probably also try to go after our first Umbral Marrow. We would need... Actually, no. What we need to be doing is getting Songarthol ready for Abnasia. Because at the moment he's not ready for that. He hasn't even cleared any of them. I don't even know if he's got access yet. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow night. Dynamis Sandy. We haven't done that forever. But yeah, it's an idea. It's a thought. You get some bronze pieces there too. So yeah, so we're gonna call it quits tonight, guys. Thank you all for watching. We didn't get a lot leveled up on White Mage. Only 7 levels in 2 hours. Not too bad. Solo. We have to thank Lenos Rep for the suggestion on the Trust NPCs. Ever since we started using that particular setup, had very little complaints. Except when the worms were much too high level for us. Also has to do with, I mean, those Trust work well on low defense mobs, so you don't want to be fighting stuff with, like, you know, armor to it. Worms, bees, more worms, and Mandies. Mandies don't have a lot of defense. So, yeah, that works well. Alright, so, yeah. I'm trying to think of something else. Can't remember. I'll catch you next time. Y'all be safe. Don't be safe. Have fun. Don't get caught.